Yellow Cardinal Tarot. My name is Carol, and this is a general reading for mid-March 2024 for Aquarius. So Aquarius, we're going to be doing the Yellow Cardinal Cross today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select 6 cards for you, one at a time, hopefully. We're going to look at your energy. We're going to look at a few things here. So we're going to look at, what your issue is. What are you sitting in a particular relationship that you're having some struggles with? Are you having difficulties at work? We're going to look at where you are right now. And then I'm going to select a second card for you, and that's going to be a clarifier for your issue. And it also can tell us what's sort of obscuring that issue. And then in the third position, we're going to look at what you are aware of in this situation. What consciously are you aware of? And after that, we'll look at what you're unconsciously aware of, which means I'm going to look at what is coming up for you in your shadow to heal. Now, we're going to be doing a little bit of shadow work. So if you are not familiar with shadow work, I've left a really good video in the description box below that I did. And it'll talk about how to do shadow work and what it is. In the fifth position, I'm going to talk to you about what's needed for resolution in this situation. Finally, I'm going to get a little bit of guidance from the tarot by giving you a bit of understanding of what's going on. And then I will pull an oracle card from the Sacred Creators Oracle for you. And I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite deck today. So let's get started. I'm going to look for what issue Aquarius is dealing with. And that one came out gently. It's the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is what we're dealing with right here for your issue. Now, a card to clarify that, please, or what's obscuring that. What's obscuring that, or a clarifier. The Death card came out on the floor. What are you consciously aware of? What are you consciously aware of? This card wants to come up. The Hermit. The Hermit card. And in the fourth position, what are you unconsciously aware of? So this is where we dig into your shadow a bit. And the one card came out. 4 of Pentacles. I didn't think I showed that clear enough. The 4 of Pentacles. And here we are for what's needed for resolution. 2 cards. So I'm going to put those back there. I just want 1 card. So 1 card, please. What is needed for resolution? You have the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. And finally, some advice from the tarot. Some advice from the tarot. Advice from the tarot, please. We have the Ace of Swords. 2 aces came out here. It's very interesting. Okay, so let's begin. So Aquarius, you are sitting with the Ace of Wands in reverse here. The Ace of Wands. My aces in my deck, all about offers. All about gifts from the universe. Brand new offer from the universe. And this is Wands. So Wands is our creative energy. And when I mean creative energy, I don't necessarily mean like a book you have to go and write or, learning how to play an instrument. But it's just something, it's where you're going to take your life. It's a new direction for you. It's something you want to do for yourself that you've always wanted to do. And you're going to finally do it. So this is what the Wands is all about. Now, this is an offer that is in reverse, which means there is a resistance. So you have, I'm going to say, something that in mind that you want to do for yourself, something different. It could be something that people are kind of going, what's she going to do that for? Or maybe somebody said that to you, like, what are you going to do that for? Like, oh, you're too old, or it's too late, or, that's never going to work, or that's not going to make any money, or, but it's something that you've always wanted to do. But it's in resistance here. So for some reason, and let's see why it's in resistance. So it's in resistance. And the clarifier here, sorry, it's in reverse, which tells me there's some resistance to taking on that Ace of Wands that's being offered to you right now. And so the Death card comes up to clarify it or obscure it. And so this really says here, sometimes before something new has to come in, things have to go. Things have to go. So I'm wondering here if there's, you know, and we'll find out about it. It looks like we're going to find out about it, something that you're unconsciously aware of, but there's something here that has to go. And this means, you know, sometimes certain people, we have to let certain people go. Sometimes it's certain things in our life that we have, maybe something else you're doing, or, you know, that maybe you've been spending a lot of time on. So something has to go. There's something here that has to go. And what you're consciously aware of here, what you're consciously aware of is the Hermit card. You're quite aware that, you know, I think in order for you to take this new step that you want to do for yourself, I think you need to kind of step back from people and take some quiet time to yourself. And, you know, I did say there's something here that has to go. And sometimes, you know, maybe we just need to step back from people for a while. And, you know, this particular Hermit's shining a light on what is it, you know, how can you go in that new direction? So take some time out to get still, take some time out by yourself and just be with you for a bit. Do some grounding, do some journaling, find out about how you can do what you want to do, or sometimes a lot of us just need the courage to do it, you know. So take some journaling about your fears, journaling about why you can't do this, because what you don't know that's in your shadow right now. And this is the Four of Pentacles, and this miser, he's holding on to these pentacles with dear life. And so there's something that you're holding on to here that's in your shadow that you need to let go of, you know. And it could be things like, maybe you think you don't deserve. Maybe there's certain feelings that you have around this, belief systems like, maybe I don't deserve this. Maybe I'm petrified to do this, and I have this fear that I'm holding on to that needs to be let go. So there's some emotions here that I'm seeing that have to be let go from your shadow that are coming up, like your self-worth, because the Pentacles itself is all about self-worth. It's all about our body and how we feel about ourselves. And so maybe there's some emotions here about how you feel about yourself and not feeling worthy enough, or just, you know, you don't deserve this. Whatever it is that you want to do for yourself, but you're just hesitating, and you're scared to take that wand and go with it because of what your belief systems may be. So the need for resolution here is the Knight of Cups, and he's in reverse. Now this card comes up. When it comes up, this is, I call all my knights in my deck my freedom fighters. They're the one that want freedom, and they're an adolescent part of us. So if you think of adolescents today, they want nothing more than to be authentic, and to be themselves, and to be able to be themselves. And so here you are wanting this freedom to do what you want, and this is asking you, you know, to take on this knight and go for it, you know, and go for your cup is all about your desires, your wishes, your wants, but he's in reverse here. And so I can feel here that when knights are in reverse, I want you to think of a teenager who's told they can't do something. I mean, the anger that would come from that is obvious. And so when a knight is in reverse here, it tells me that maybe you're dealing with some anger here, some real anger. And that could be what's maybe sitting in your shadow as well, behind, as well as, you know, the feelings of unworthiness. I'm wondering if you're angry because maybe, you know, in the past when you were younger, you were told that you weren't allowed to do certain things for certain reasons. And so you would have been very angry at, you know, the people that raised you growing up or people around you because you weren't allowed to do certain things. And so you have some of this anger and that you're holding on to that's sitting in your shadow, and these feelings of unworthiness that need to come out before you can take your life in the direction that you want to go. And once you clear out those emotions, because that's what really blocks you, right? This Ace of Wands here that I feel like it's really blocked. And I know I had said that there's a resistance to taking that wand and earlier, but now I'm feeling that it's blocked because of these emotions that need to go, you know? So here's what you need to do. You need to get rid of those emotions and the unworthiness, the anger before you can take your life in that direction that you want to take it. And what's finally coming up for you as an understanding or sort of a guidance from the tarot is that, you know, once you get rid of those emotions, once you write about them, journal about them, and once you do that, the Ace of Swords comes in as a new offer. And this sword is all about our authenticity. It's the sword of truth. It's about getting to our truth, getting to who we really are and who we really want to be. And this is what's coming up for you and it's an offer from the universe. It's a gift. It says once you clear this, you're going to take your life into that new and it could be a small little thing. You know, it doesn't have to be huge. A small little thing to step to take into that direction that you want to go into. And so Aquarius, I'm going to leave you now with an oracle card. There we go. Oh, wow. Creator Earth. Creator Earth. And I'm going to read that one. Usually these have a number. They have a number on it. Oh, it's a creator card. I didn't realize that. Okay, so they're all by themselves. You got the creator card. You got Creator Earth card. This is all about grounding. This is all about grounding the Creator Earth. Grounding to get in touch with those emotions that you have. So, Earth energy. Let me just move over here. I'm in the camera. That's fine. Okay, Creator. Earth energy is grounded and rooted, and it is connected to our safety and our stability. It is the realm of our finances and generosity. And it is the realm of family and connections. It is the material essence of the world. Comfort and nourishment are this element's gifts. How safe do you feel in your material world? What could you do to feel more nourished by it? Do you have the possessions you need to survive? Does your safety net include a network of people whom you love? How grounded are you in the day-to-day? Earth energy gives us the security of peaceful surroundings, the vitality and the strength found in a nutritious meal, and the cheerful laughter found in the community. Are you tapping into all of its power? So this card is very much a card about earthing, about grounding, about getting centered and finding out who you really are and getting in touch with those emotions that you need to get in touch with so you can take your life into a new direction. Take care, Aquarius. I'll see you in April. Bye-bye.